I saw you've got a few different kind of shops, places where your stuff is for sale as well. And I saw like the incense holder. And I think it was like $15. And I was like, the amount of work that you have to do. I mean, we've talked. I'm like, you can't be making anything on that. Like, I mean, because it's colored and everything. This, when it's handmade, that's a strange one. Like, I suppose with even the mugs and everything, there's a high cost in the labor element to it and preparation and everything. And if you take all the time into account, I don't think it's as lucrative for people, to kind of go, I'm going to make this business. I think it's a difficult business to kind of get into. And like, I mean, I heard you talking to some other show about just the social media, because like, I don't think anybody likes social media. We're on it because we think, yeah, we need to be. And the reality is most people now, I mean, like before you get a lot of views and stuff like that, and now all they do is just keep giving you sponsorship, and most people don't see it. Your friends don't see you posting something or putting a picture up, which is strange, because the reality is people are connecting with you because they want to see your work, and they see all other stuff that's been bombarded to them. So that must be difficult as well, just the kind of marketing side of for your business.
Yes, the marketing can be exhausting. And when I moved to Asheville, I kind of scouted out different areas, because Asheville, North Carolina is really big for the arts. So I was looking at all of these festivals that were in my area and what I could do. And so the following show season, which is pretty much fall to December to Christmas, I did about 9 shows over that season, doing one a weekend. And that's really exhausting because it's just me running my business. So loading pieces up into my car, driving, spending a full day selling pieces, and then unloading my car and doing it all again the next weekend. So after that, I kind of cut back on shows. And so I'm trying to do more wholesale and online. But I have talked in other podcasts about pottery is so personal. Like I mentioned with my first connection to it, having that experience of touching the clay. It's such a personal experience. And if you're buying a mug, you want to hold it in your hand. You want to feel how the handle sits. You want to know how that cup is going to feel as you're drinking out of it. And you can't do that online. So online sales for pottery are pretty challenging in that way, just because people want that connection. So that's now my new venture, is getting into different galleries in the South to be able to have my work available full time in different areas where people can come in and look at it, have that personal feel, and purchase it that way. So I've just been restocking the shops I'm in, which has been really nice. And Christmas is always a great season to sell pottery too. So now that we're kind of in the beginning of the new year, things slow down and I'm able to kind of regroup, decide what I want to continue making, what I want to try new. And so I'll start getting ready for upcoming shows in the summer and fall, because I still do some festivals. I really do like that community of being outside all day and seeing your other friends who do festivals that you really only see at festivals. So it is a great community, but not to do 9 shows in a season. I learned that's way too many. So I'll do like 4 or 5. But yeah, selling pottery, especially with the economy today, it's challenging. When people were getting stimulus checks, honestly, pottery sales were really great. And now everyone, you never know what's going to happen. So we'll see what happens this year. But yeah, that's the important thing for me, is making work that I enjoy making and that I find beautiful. And it makes the process so much more fun than if I was making work just so I could sell it to make money off of it. To me, that takes the joy out of it. And trends change so quickly that I wouldn't really have a stable business. I'd constantly be rebranding and reformatting and changing a logo or whatever that might be. So I just stay consistent in making what I like, and hopefully I'll find the right customers along the way. And I love it when I meet some returning customers who say, "Oh, I have a couple of your mugs. I have to get another one to complete the set," or seeing them follow me on social media and show up at the festivals. It's amazing to just kind of create that lifelong bond and know that they're enjoying my pottery as much as I am, which is really special.